What you working with? Yeah, what you working with? What you working with?
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. My name is Yaz if you are new. For those of you that are new, y'all, this is our first video of the new year. I'll drink to that. But let me some pink Moscato. But as y'all can tell by the title up above, today's video is going to be a little different. Let me get comfortable, y'all. Let me get comfortable. But it's gonna be a little different. I'm going to be doing a girl talk with you guys. I've always wanted to do like a little sit down chat, like little video, aka a girl talk. But I just never got around to doing it. And this year is the year of do. So everything that we want to do, thought about doing, was scared to do, we're gonna be doing. So yeah, without further ado, y'all grab y'all snacks, grab y'all some wine, some water, some coffee, some tea, and let's just get right into the video. Don't mind me, I have some popcorn here that I was already eating on while I was getting ready to film the video, but I might be snacking on that in the video, so don't mind me. But with that being said, this new year, I'm not putting out anything that's not a reflection of me, like quality wise, content wise, like anything that's not a full reflection of me, that I feel is not a good reflection of me, I'm not putting it out. So yeah, which leads me to my next topic. Y'all don't mind me if I be looking down. I wrote down some notes because your girl wanted to stay on track. Okay, I want to keep this video nice and organized so I didn't have to take too much time editing it. You know, it's a new year. I want to set new goals for myself, even though I really consider my new year on my birthday. During my birthday, I feel like that's really like my new year. Another year of me being here on earth. Another year of opportunity. Like, that's my real New Year's. But for this new year, 2024, I ain't gonna give y'all too much insight on my goals because people be praying on your downfalls. But I'm gonna let y'all know a couple of them. Like one for sure is being consistent with my channel. Like, I'm talking all gas, no breaks. I want to be able to drop at least 2 to 3 videos a week. And I do say 2 to 3 because I have to give myself some grace. Sometimes I may not be able to film 3 videos a week, like 3 good quality videos a week. So at least 2 to 3 videos a week. Like, I want to be more consistent. I want to put my all into my channel. I want to really give this my all, because honestly, I started my channel back in 2016. I started it as a couple channel. You know, that was around the time when like all the little cute little couple channels was popping or whatever. So I started my channel then, and it was successful. I can't even lie. It was very successful very quickly. So but then it ended up being turned into just my personal channel. And that's when I realized how much I really enjoyed YouTube. I had relocated to a whole nother city, and then I really decided to dedicate my days and my time to YouTubing and like my craft. So once I did that, I definitely built up a nice audience. So I think this time, I know this time I'll be able to do the exact same thing, maybe even better. Yeah, clock that. Also, I may have to start another channel because being that I was often on YouTube for so long, and the amount of subscribers that I have in YouTube's algorithm, I don't think they are going to be pushing my videos out like they should be, or like they would any other channel. So with that being said, I'm sure I'm going to have to start a new channel. It was kind of bittersweet for me at first. I can't say I didn't want to start a new channel. I was just like, I didn't know what it would be like. I'm like, not really what's the point? It was just like starting over. Not gonna say scared. I guess I was just like pushing it off because I'm like, dang, you know, I kind of put so much time into this channel. I'm so used to this channel. Everybody knows, like my family wise, when I'm talking about YouTube, they know the Contactlifewithyaz channel. So, you know, that was kind of my little reasons for pushing it off. But it's time now, love. Like, if I'm gonna go full throttle, I'd rather go full throttle on a channel that I can see my full potential on versus a channel that, due to the algorithm, I'm not gonna be able to really like produce a good audience, if you get what I'm saying, if that makes sense. With that being said, your girl has made a new YouTube channel. The link will be in the description box for this video. I did try and post like some videos on there. I think I have like 2 or 3 videos posted on there, which are old videos that I had already posted on this channel, but there is some content on that channel. So if you really genuinely support your girl and you want to see her win, then go and subscribe to that channel for me. Thank you. But yeah, I feel like it's gonna be like good to see like who genuinely supports me, who generally watches the videos, versus, okay, I see all of these subscribers and it's like the views ain't matching it, of course, and it's like I wonder who's really like, where is my support really coming from? The subscribers that still check in that I already have, or is it from me promoting from my Instagram and all that? So I'm excited to see that. What's another topic I wanted to hit for y'all? Basically my goal, which is being consistent with my channel. Another goal of mine for this year is to find a church home. Like, your girl has been on her spiritual journey and I've been very serious about it. I have my times where I feel like I kind of am distracted and I'm allowing like my attitude to lead way more than it should. Your girl got a real bad attitude and I'm working on that. But other than that, I feel like your girl has been doing great on her spiritual journey. I've definitely still been taking it serious. I have my moments where I have to reset and zone in. But as far as taking it to the next level, I want to I want to find a church home. Like, I make sure I do my sermons every Sunday, sometimes throughout the weekdays. And I read my Bible and I read my devotional. I have conversations with God throughout the day. I pray morning and night, and throughout the day. So it's like, for me to take that next level, I feel like I want to be in the house of the Lord. Like, I want to find a church home that fits me, that I feel is a genuine representation of Christ and God. And just like somewhere I can go to tithe and give and just praise and worship and just be around the spirit, just be around the praise and worship spirit. Like, I just feel like that's so beautiful. That's one of the things that it's one of the things that, like, when I'm watching my sermons, I love to see, like, when they pan the room and they show like the people that are there and they're praying and they're worshiping and they're really in it. Like, that's another part of it that I enjoy, I guess. But yeah, so I want to find a church home. I want to start tithing, just spending as much time with God as I possibly can to better further our relationship. Because building a relationship with God is like building a relationship with anybody else. You got to spend time with them to really get to know them, to build a bond, build a connection, So yeah, that's one of my goals. I want to find a church home this year. Yeah. And then just doing like Bible study. Like, I want to do Bible study. Like, I was reading my Bible this morning and I found this challenge. I was scrolling on Facebook the other day and I found this challenge. I think it's a 30-day Bible challenge. Or it can't be 30 days because it was like, I think it's a 12-month Bible challenge. But it basically says like, okay, January, read, like, let me pull it up because I don't want to be wrong. Because I screen recorded it. I was like, okay, so yeah, January, day 1, Genesis chapter 1 through 3, day 2, Genesis chapter 4 through 7, so on and so forth. And then by day 31, we will be in Exodus chapters 35 through 37. And then it's from January, February, March, April, all the way up until December. And yeah, so I'm going to put myself to the challenge. I started this morning and I got lost in it. Like, Literally, I was reading the chapter and I went past chapter 4. I think I was on like almost chapter 6. And I'm like, oh shoot, let me stop reading. I'm like, it was so entertaining. Like, it was very interesting. Which is something I always wanted to do. I always wanted to read my Bible from beginnings to end. And I feel like now is the year of do. We are going to do that. Yeah. I love Parmesan cheese on my popcorn. And I just tried recently because I had the leftover caramel dip. And I was like dipping my popcorn in caramel. It was so freaking good. Like, yes, a little crunch munch caramel popcorn. That hit, but the dip in it, that's different. That's different. This is why your girl had to make some notes, because I be knowing what I genuinely want to talk about, right? But I'll be all over the place with it. Like, I have to have structure in this brain of mine because my brain be everywhere. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about my goals. Like I mentioned prior, people like to pray on your downfall, so I'm not going to share too much on that. But another thing this year, you know, I feel like speaking of, since we were speaking on my spiritual journey. Okay, yeah. So speaking of my spiritual journey, I feel like as of now, I am closed off to dating while I'm on my spiritual journey. Not to say that, okay, I'm just going to completely be lonely on this journey, or, you know, I'm not going to ever date or get married or anything like that, because of course I see that in my future. I hope God plans on dealing me those cards. But as of now, the people that I did entertain, you know, not too many, honestly and truly. I think it was only like 2 or 3 guys that I entertained this year. I feel like, or I like gave them a chance in some way. I feel like it just was a waste of my time. Like, I feel like with my standards now, like, I'm about to be 27 years old. Your girl is maturing and growing. Standards have changed as far as like the kind of guys that I am interested in, or can even really hold a conversation for so long, because it's like the street dudes, the hood dudes, I'm not really into that anymore. Like, I want a guy or somebody that like a whole different type of class. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, so basically, all in all, see, like, my thoughts are all over the place. Like, basically, the guys that I did give the time of the day, they wasted my time. They weren't my type, and it's just like me trying to give them the benefit of the doubt was just like a waste of time. And I just decided that the times that we are in now, everybody is just, they want to fuck you. The females just want some money, or it's tricks. Like, and which is basically combined. Like, I'm not here for that. I'm not dating to be a girlfriend. I'm dating to be a wife. Like, your girl is a wife. I'm the type that's I ain't gonna toot my own horn too much, but I'm a wife. And I know that for sure, for a fact, that I'm a wife. I'm not a girlfriend. So I'm not here for that. I'm not out here for that. I don't want to date. Don't care to date. If I am going to, you know, the new, you know, the little word that's going around, courting, you can court me, you know. And who's to say that you'll even get anything from that? But I'm more into courting now, because courting is in the acts of being married. It's not in the acts of just dating and having sex and all of that. Like, it's literally, we're doing this to be married in the end. So yeah, the right person comes along, the right guy comes along, good head on his shoulders, and he believes in what is that word? Chivalry. Let me look it up. What's that word?
Chivalry.
Oh, chivalry. Okay, I said it right. But basically, the combination of qualities expected of an ideal knight, especially courage, honor, courtesy, justice, and a readiness to help the weak. I ain't weak, but you know, your girl might be a little damsel in distress or whatever. But like, no, like for real, I just want a gentleman. Like, have some morals, have some respect, God-fearing, and you know, and everything else that comes with a Russell Wilson. Okay, everything else that comes with a Russell Wilson. But no. As for friendships, I feel like I'm excited to speak on this because your girl used to be so closed off, and I feel like that has to do with like some toxicity from my childhood. We're just gonna leave it there. We're gonna leave it there. And I feel like I wasn't really open to friendships. I feel like when it comes to women, I'm not really trusting when it comes to women and having friendships and relationships. But where I am at now in life, I'm so open to genuine friendships. And I don't consider anybody a friend really, but yeah, so you know, like I have some new friendships that are in the works, and I really can consider them a friend. Like, just knowing how our relationship is already, I genuinely feel like, okay, I can consider you a friend. And that just speaks volumes to me. That lets me know where I am in life. I'm in a whole different place, and being open to making friends. And yeah, I just love it. Like, our friendship is just so cute. It's so sweet. It's so loving. It's so genuine. It's like reciprocated. And I'm here for it. Because y'all know females can be very catty. Like, catty, they can be in competition with themselves in their own heads and just weird. So yeah, but with that, I'm very much open to having genuine friendships, real friendships, friendships to where it's like, I don't feel like, oh, you're either competing with me, or you think I'm competing with you, or you are envious, or some type of jealousy going on, or like just downright you being weird trying to recruit me to be a third in your relationship. Like, no. I've dealt with some stuff, y'all. Like, I really have. I'm not here for anything messy, anything complicated, anything unresolvable. I'm not here for anybody who don't know how to communicate. Okay? Communicate to resolve. Don't communicate just to, like, get your point across. Okay, your point is across, my point is across. Now, how can we resolve this situation, you know? So, yeah. I'm just making room for all things good in my life. And I love that for me. I'm gonna drink to that. Hopefully you're doing the same, sis. All right, so, I mean, this basically wraps me up to my last point or topic. But, overall, I feel like this year, or just my mindset, just in general. This is just for, like, it's not even just because it's a new year. This is just for us to just chat and just do a check-in, a mental check-in. Like, I feel like I'm in a really good space mentally. I feel like I'm here to do the work, whatever work needs to be done. Rather that's like healing through the trauma, healing through past relationships, past toxic relationships, or calling myself out and like looking myself in the mirror and checking myself. Like, I'm just here to do the work. I want to just cater to myself more, feed my soul, do whatever it is that I enjoy, tell myself yes more, even though I never really had a problem with that before. But tell myself yes more, like, do whatever it is I want to do. Like I was saying, I always wanted to do a little girl talk. I'm doing a girl talk. I want to take a yoga class, so I'm going to look one up. There's actually one near me, a yoga studio near me, and I'm going to book that, and I'm going to take me a yoga class. Like, whatever it is I want to do, I'm going to do. I'm going to travel more this year. So I'm going to start with the islands in the States, and then I'm going to move out of the States. Or I might start with, like, islands and cities in the States that I haven't visited yet and I've always wanted to visit, and then I'll move to like traveling out the country or whatever the case may be. So yeah, like your girl is about to start living. I am not here for anything negative, anything mean girlish. Like I'm not here for any of that. And it's like, even with people that, if you don't see me now or I don't come around, it's because, like, if I don't be around you, I don't come around you, you don't see me really like that, it's just because I don't care to be around you. It's not going to change, really. Like, I don't care to be a mean, nasty, negative person, but I'd rather just not be around people that I feel like I have to fake for. Because one thing about me, baby, I'm not going to fake. Like, I'm going to be like, I'm working on me to be working on me to be a better woman for me and for like my loved ones around me, of course. But one thing I'm not gonna do is fake for anybody. If I ain't feeling you, I ain't feeling your vibes, your energy, I don't want you around me, you will not be around me. And that's just that on that. But yeah, I feel like that's pretty much it for like my goals and like, you know, speaking on friendships, relationships, my career. I feel like with my career, I'm in a good space right now. I feel like what I want is to not to have to work for anybody. I want to be a entrepreneur. I want to own my own business, and I have things in the works. I have some plans in the works. I have some stuff I have to brainstorm on more, and then get to, and then it would just be the finances, whether it be investors or I just stack my own bread and invest into my own business. But yeah, I have some things in the work, you know, for my career. And other than that, that's pretty much it. I feel like I'm super excited. You know, I got my camera. Finally, the quality is going to be from this point on. I always felt like my content was good. It was just my quality that needed to be upgraded. So now that the quality is upgraded, y'all, we are in there. We are in there. We're about to hit the ground running. All gas, no brakes. Like, we're about to start making stuff happen for this year. What is that? All right, y'all, so before I end this video, I do want to give you guys a word of advice, okay? Like, I'm laughing because I don't even know how to put this, but I really want to say this. Like, I feel like, okay, how do I say this? Okay, don't allow yourself to ruin potentially good relationships with good people. And what I mean by that is, like, don't be in your head too much. Like, don't be like comparing yourself to them, because then I feel like that brings up the like energy of envy or the spirit of envy. Like, don't be doing that. Don't do stuff like that. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. Live within your means, walk in your purpose, and know that can't nobody be you like you. And rock out with that. Like, stop comparing yourself to other people. You know, we just got to do the work within ourselves. We just got to check ourselves and work within ourselves, because there's really good people out there and there's really good friendships and relationships that we could build, but we don't, because there's some work we need to do within. So yeah, that's just my little piece of advice. Hopefully it makes sense. It's like, it makes sense in my head. It's like, it makes sense in my head, but I don't know if it really made sense coming out. But yeah, y'all, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed chatting with y'all, sipping me a little wine. I'm definitely gonna go pour me some more. So make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, and tell a cousin, and tell a sister, and tell a friend, and tell a homie to come check your girl out, because we're on a road to success, okay? Cheers to that. And I'll see y'all in my next video.